What's the deal? Where it's your boy Stringz EMB, and this is my version of Verified. We gonna break down Light Song. So I tend to talk a lot, so instead of me just starting out by talking, I'm actually gonna start off by singing the song, but it goes, the hook. Lights on, the sun is shining on me, but still I'm feeling lonely. I got a problem. Lights on, but I'ma keep my head up. This is no time to let up. Lord, I got them. Lights on, I do whatever it takes, ducking and dodging them fakes and them snakes. Fuck 'em. Lights on, you said you ride for me, but I can barely see. Somebody please turn up. Just getting right into the hook of it. I mean, lights on, the sun is shining on me, but still I'm feeling lonely. Honestly, this song was actually built and written out of a depressional state. Just basically me trying to dive into it for others and mainly for myself. If you're ever in a position, or if you still are in the position of just where you're on a pedestal or people look up to you, that's symbolism right there for the sun shining on you, lights being on you, but you always have something, whether it be small or large, that you're dealing with. So that's why I kind of feel alone, and I feel like it's only my struggle that I'm dealing with. I'm gonna continue to push through. I got my strong family, strong core around me, but just some internal things that I got to get myself through. But that's basically what this entire song is about. Ducking and dodging them fakes and them snakes, fuck them. Because as you know, I mean, going through life, it's gonna be a lot of genuine, real people, but at the same time, it's gonna be a lot of people who just bullshit a lot. So I just try to do my best. I'm really, really big on energy. So I just do my best just to stay away from those energies that make me feel a little off. I mean, one thing that don't lie, or doesn't lie, I mean, numbers and energy. So whenever you feel something off, you're probably better off to just shy away from it. I do. Getting into the verse, this is where it gets kind of deep for me. But this song, as far as the verse wise, was obviously written in the sense of my younger brother. We used to be hella close, and I know he probably mad. But I'm here. I mean, Stringz EMB, baby, we moving. So you probably gonna see a lot of me. You're probably gonna hear a lot of this. So I mean, it's just what life is. But see, I remember them days me and my brothers had. I would gladly give it all up just to get them back. We talk about whipping a wraith and letting this money stack. But then you left me, now I'm derailed and shit's off track. It's easy money, baby, to the death of me. And I'ma pass it on, an easy legacy. We put in way too much time to give it up right now. I know it's getting close, I'm gonna show you now, and that's a vow. But I try to make my verses and my songs just speak directly to the people. I don't try to play around a lot with word. I mean, obviously wordplay is definitely fun. It keeps you guys interested, but as far as the way that I do things, it's just really much me opening myself up to you. So just diving into that song, I remember the days me and my brothers had. I mean, honestly, we've been so tight since we were young. I mean, obviously, we grew up in the same house, same mom, same dad, myself and my two younger brothers. He's a professional basketball player, actually was a professional basketball player, and just in the peak of things, or at least I would say from my perspective, in the peak of things, the pressures, because he was involved with a lot of the big hitters. I mean, your Draymond Greens, your Jordan Crawfords, Chris Douglas Roberts, and all of those guys. He just connected with those guys because he went to high school up in Michigan. Y'all know it's the Motor City and it's all about basketball. But just having that pressure, just getting to him, just put him in a position to where he just started doubting himself, and obviously that just ended up leading to depression, and now he's just completely cut off. Funny thing is, if you happen to look on one of my most recent posts, where I put up my NPR Tiny Desk, you'll see him, that's how he interacts with me. He's not gonna like that, but at this point, I don't really care. It's not just your story anymore, baby. It's our story, and hopefully one day we'll get through it. But that's just basically, that's pretty much what it is right now. But everything that we do, EMB, Easy Money Bloodline, he actually started it, so shout out to you, bro. Easy Money is just when you do something, I mean, you work hard at it. It then becomes easy or easier to you, so it's Easy Money, just a little cliche part. And the B is for Bloodline, because we started everything in the bloodline with the family. So yeah, so I know that right now things are probably a little rocky, but at one point I pray every day that we'll be back, and that's when I get to finally have this theme song and it'll make sense. And it's not my song, it's a cover obviously, but it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again. Diving into the next verse, I actually don't even want to get into the full next verse. I just want to brag on myself a little bit. You gotta have a strong core, no P90X. Knee high to tree high, only family will pass the test. But even some of you gotta watch them close, cause that mighty green is a bitch if you ain't had a dose, and that's for sure. So you gotta have a strong core, no P90X. I'm probably telling my age, but I don't care. Y'all remember P90X? I used to try to get all of those damn videos to make myself fit, in shape. The P90X, the Billy Blank shit, Chuck Norris. I wasn't on Chris, what was his name? Simmons or whatever with the bouncy hair. I wasn't on that. But the P90X, all of that shit, basically, that just rolled down. It was just the first thing that popped in my head, and that's really me. That's really the shit that I be on. I don't know if y'all see now. I'm not really cock diesel, but I'm not a little guy. But yeah, I be on the weights a little bit. But get back into that verse. You just gotta have a strong core. Like I said a little earlier, it's all about just having the right people around you when you're making moves, whether they're mediocre moves or extraordinary moves. And I'm in the sense or in the motion right now, I'm trying to make extraordinary moves. So I try to keep a really, really close bond around me. And that part, about the kin and the money. We all have family members where shit, I mean, you have some family members you can trust, you have some family members that you can only love. Sometimes you gotta keep your distance. The money sometimes can change that. The good thing about me and my squad or my family, I roll with the ones that we've been together since we were little. So I mean, honestly, they're rock solid. Pause. But yeah, we're really, really, just really tight. So I mean, it's easy for us to just get things going from point A to point B, just because I don't have anything that I doubt within the crew. This very last part, just the riff of the song. Turn the lights up, the noise down, I've been round town. And it's a shame how the cash cows, time ends power. Shot from the inside when your friends ride, the car runs slow. Nowhere to recharge the power source when it gets too low. This is actually my favorite part of the song. Just pretty much just gets into just what I'm sure everybody else who's striving for something, that's what we deal with. Turn the lights up, the noise down. In order to basically focus on self and actually get there, you gotta turn the noise down. You gotta turn down all this shit around you. Everything that is the distraction, that's noise. You gotta turn that down. Saying I've been around town, that means I've done some shit. The only way to know what you're supposed to do is by getting out there doing a little bit of that shit that you're not supposed to do. I've done it, we all done it, and now we're on track right now. But I mean, yeah, and then leading to the part about the cash cow, just the one who's making moves, and as we see it, like with Pop Smoke, rest in peace, a young legend. When you're making moves, just stuff happens, and unfortunately, the greatest, they only live a short life. I plan to be great, and I plan to be here for a long, beautiful time. That's pretty much it. What is it? Turn the lights up, the noise down. I've been around town, and it's a shame how the cash cow, time ends pal. Shot from the inside where your friends ride. Shot from the inside when your friends ride, the car runs slow. It boils right back to the part to where sometimes you have to get focused, and in getting focused on yourself, you have to ball yourself up into a little corner, pull yourself away from friends, because friends usually equate to fun. Fun is beautiful, fun is family fun, is smiles, fun is joy and love, but sometimes fun is a distraction and it takes away from your direct focus. So you have to be disciplined and have to be balanced, or if you're not gonna be balanced, at least have somebody who's there to be balanced. Shout out to you, Dr. Tebow. Even when I don't wanna go nowhere, I'd be like, damn, I just wanna sit up here in my drawers. She pulled me out. I still don't wanna go until we get there, and after I'll be like, yeah, thank you. Thank you for bringing me out. Thank you for dragging me out. I had a really good time. But yeah. It's all about love. I hope y'all check out Lights On. This is the newest version featuring Will Buchanan and Katera Parson. This is the honest part. Katera, I mess your name up every single time I say it out loud. I have conversations with people about how to pronounce your name also. And I'm not gonna throw any names out there, but they don't really know either. But I'm going to make the claim right now. I know for a fact that it's Katera Parson, because I remember a conversation we had. So, Katera, you put the icing on the cake. I love you, Will Buchanan. You're my brother for life, baby. From here to Latin America, I can't wait for us to just get everything. Fuck COVID, and I love y'all. Stringz EMB. I'm out. Yeah.